became the first African American to walk in space. Why? Because of a dream that I had as a kid. I remember on that glorious day in 1969 when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon. And when they landed on the moon, it was an amazing thing for me to see. And when I saw that, I knew what I wanted to do. I found my passion. And so I went off to college. I interviewed. I spent a week going through that whole process. I came back feeling really good about myself. That, you know what? Everything I've worked on to this point is going to lead to me becoming an astronaut. So I got that call. And that call was not a victory call, but it was a disappointing call. So they said, Bernard, we liked you. The interviews talked highly of you, but we're not going to select you this year. And I have to tell you, I was devastated. What am I going to do? I had two options. Option number one was to accept their verdict that I was not astronaut material in caliber and just give up on my dream. Or option two was to say, okay, they didn't select me this time, so maybe I can find a way to increase my skills and my abilities and get more visibility so that they would accept me the next time. And that's exactly what I did. I applied. I was the first one that was selected. So that little story or vignette reminds me to remind you that sometimes failure is an option. Why do I say that? Because that failure allowed me to reassess myself, allowed me to go back and get those skills that were necessary so that I would be more presentable the next time. It allowed me to, in fact, grow. You know, I believe that you shouldn't let failure define you, but instead you should let failure refine you. And that's exactly what I did. And sometimes, as a reminder to you, that our greatest growth comes when we fail. Each and every one of you was born multi-potential, with the ability to do anything that you want to do in life. It also means that each and every one of you in this room was born multi-talented, meaning that you were born with certain talents and certain skills that are uniquely yours. Each and every one of you in this room was born for a reason. There is something special that you're supposed to do, and some of you even more than just one. So it's up to you to figure out what that is. And I can tell you this, if you find that voice, and if you invest the time and the effort that it takes to fulfill that voice, that dream, that ambition that you have, you will change the world.